Hi, I'm Ryan Gupta, and this is 5 Minute Theology. Today we will be studying how the Old Testament manna is a picture of Jesus, the true bread of life. In John 6:31-33, it says, "Our fathers ate the manna in the wilderness. As it is written, He gave them bread from heaven to eat." Jesus said to them, "Truly, truly, I say to you, it was not Moses who gave you the bread from heaven, but my Father gives you the true bread from heaven. For the bread of God is He who comes down from heaven and gives life to the world." So in John chapter 6, we see Jesus having this discussion with some of the Jewish people, and they're talking about Moses and how God fed them bread in the Old Testament in the wilderness. But Jesus now is trying to help them to understand that He came as the true bread. He is greater than Moses, and He is greater than the manna that they got in the wilderness. So let us now look at how Jesus is greater than the manna, or how the manna is a picture of Jesus. Exodus 16:14 says, "And when the dew that lay was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hoar frost on the ground." Now, how is this manna a picture of Jesus? Well, the first thing that we can see is the manna is a picture of Jesus' humility. The verse says that it was small. It was small, but it was not insignificant. And this speaks about Jesus' humility. You see, the first time Jesus came, He did not come in earthly royalty and glory, but He came as a baby, something that looked insignificant. He even came as a suffering servant. So again, the manna is a picture of His humility. Then the manna is a picture of His eternal nature. The Bible tells us that it was wrong. A circle speaks of eternity. It has no beginning nor no ending. And Jesus has no beginning or ending of this. The manna also was a picture of His purity. It tells us that the manna was white, and this reminds us of His purity and His sinless nature. He is the Holy Son of God. The manna is also a picture of Jesus satisfying those who will believe in Him. It tells us that it was sweet, and the Bible tells us to taste and see that the Lord is good. The manna also illustrates how Jesus came to the earth. The same way the manna came in the Old Testament, it's the same way Jesus, the true bread, came in the New Testament. Look at what it says. Numbers 11:9. It says, "It came at night." This tells of the darkness of sin in the world when Jesus came. When Jesus came, it was night. It was darkness. The world was full of sin. And He came as the true light of the world. It was at night that Jesus was born, for He came to be the light of the world. It also tells us that it came on the dew. Why is it significant? The dew kept the manna from being defiled by the earth. And this is a type or a picture of the Holy Spirit. For when Jesus came, He came to the earth through the miracle of the Holy Spirit. He was conceived by the Holy Spirit. He was not born in sin. The manna, it fell in the wilderness. The wilderness was not a paradise. And when Jesus came, He came to a broken, sinful world. He came to a wilderness. It fell in the wilderness. This world is not a paradise. When Jesus came, He didn't come to the Garden of Eden. He came to a broken world, a sinful world. He came to a wilderness full of people who are lost without Him. And just like the manna came to a sinful people, Jesus came to a sinful world. The Bible tells us that it fell right where they were. All they had to do was to go out and pick it up. They did not have to climb a mountain or cross a deep river. The manna came where they were. Jesus Christ is not far away from the sinner. He's not far away from anyone. He is just a prayer away. And the Bible tells us that we can come to Him at any time. He's the true bread of life, the only one who can give true satisfaction to the hungry soul. So again, this story about manna coming in the wilderness to the people of Israel, when Jesus came, He came as the true bread coming from heaven by the Father, being given to satisfy those who hunger and thirst. And again, that's why He said that I am the true bread. I am the bread of life. And today you can receive Him as your bread of life. And that's what the story is all about. Thank you for listening.